So I'll be worried for what's supposed to be consumed.
So it's 8:30, the night before day one of the Towpath Trek 2025. We just had our last supper, got the train up from Milton Keynes earlier, had a little walk around Gas Street Basin to find our bearings, and just going back now to get our heads down. And this is it. Any last words, Tricky?
It is like the last meal, isn't it, before D-Day tomorrow?
Yeah.
We'll do it.
You excited, Jamie?
Yes. Yep, can't wait.
Am I having seniority on this?
It looks like that's the way.
An amber heat health alert is in force across the country until Monday morning. The warning indicates that significant impacts are likely across health and social care services, with temperatures set to hit as high as 34 Celsius over the weekend.
That's to support your knee.
The IT band, really. They're saying the tape helps keep the IT band away from the muscle a bit.
I'm staying on in the shower and everything.
Yeah.
Decent.
You would know.
Right.
3:53. 7 minutes. We are currently on schedule. So as long as we don't get stuck in the lift, we won't have to take the stairs all the way down.
So, currently 4 o'clock in the morning. We've got a 54-mile day ahead of us, 18 hours of walking, and hopefully get to the narrowboat at Weedon about 10 o'clock tonight. We've got some warm weather to contend with today, so it'll be interesting to see how well we can keep up the pace to try and get there on time for our tea tonight. And just walking down to Gas Street Basin to the start, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go.
147 miles to go.
Light at the end of the tunnel. Get one of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we are, coming into our first stop. Family of ducks saying hello to us, welcome home. 8.5 miles in, almost 3 hours in. So not doing too bad. How are you feeling, Jamie?
Very good.
Good.
3 hours in.
I'm struggling sometimes to work out whether or not there's an air of sarcasm,
All the time.
it's secretly going fucking.
More to go, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's actually quite nice this bit though, with the shade.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's nice and cool, isn't it? Yeah, I've had loads of food already. Nuts, bananas. I had a bar out there.
We got like you got miniature too.
So, stop one done. Just over 8.5 miles in, roughly on schedule for 3 miles an hour. And yeah, it's been nicely shaded so far. Not had to deal with the sun just yet. Nice and covered up here so far. Jamie's had a couple of blisters on one of his feet, which he's just treated. Lathered up with some talcum powder and some Vaseline, and just got some snacks out for the next 10 miles, and yeah, going pretty well so far. Keep going. Jamie's got his cool hat on now, so it looks the part.
London. Are you? Yes, yeah.
Stop do 20.8 miles Shirley Tunnel.
Hot cross bun and peanut butter.
Hot cross bun. You done your feet?
Yeah, I've got a alien's head blister with peeling on my little toe.
Oh no.
You do.
Yeah, I might change my socks now. A pretty cool little tunnel here. Tricky, is that you? Oh, there. So just had stop 2. Tricky's got what he described as an alien head blister on his little toe. Apart from that, I think he's doing all good. He was there only about 15 minutes before me and Jamie got there. For me, maybe the beginnings of a few blisters, but not too bad. Starting to battle with the heat a little bit now. It's getting a little bit warmer on that last section. Coming up to about 11 o'clock, so it's going to get warm now. How are you feeling after that stop, Jamie?
Much better after the stop. Feet starting to pound a little bit after the rough ground and narrow walkways that we've had. Almost fell in the canal twice. But yeah, other than that, really well.
Other than that, having a fun day.
Absolutely fun. Joyous day.
Yeah.
Like you say, it is getting warm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we've kept up with the fluid enough that it's not affecting us too much yet.
Yeah.
I'll speak to you in 4 hours and see how I'm feeling there.
I'll sit on the lot, mate. Sit on the lot. That'd be easier, wouldn't it? What's going on, Jamie?
Feels like this one's spasming in into there.
That lock spot. Nice. Vaseline cures all.
PB?
Yeah.
Won't be getting any of them with me.
Yeah.
So,
We've only done 25.8.
25.8.
Yeah, we did 30, didn't we? So
Yeah, 32.
32, yeah, so.
More to go.
This is your muscle memory, this is.
Yeah, I think I'll be puking stuff up soon.
So, just after halfway, just got to 27 miles. Got some stats for you. It's 26 degrees Celsius in the shade at the moment. See, we're out in the sun on the towpath. We've done 58,000 steps so far, and yeah, it's looking like it could be a long day. We were originally planning to get into the narrowboat at Weedon around 9-10 o'clock. It could be past midnight if we can't hurry up at the end of the day, which is fine as long as we get there. When we get there, fingers crossed we can speed things up a little bit when the sun goes down a little bit more, and get in time for a nice hot plate of fish and chips. Just heard from Tricky. He phoned back to us. He's about a mile ahead at the moment. He's going to speed on through to Weedon, I think, and stop waiting up for us at the stops now, just so he can get there at a decent time. We're doing about 3 miles an hour, between 3 and 3.5 miles an hour on average. I think Tricky's more between 3.5 to 4 miles an hour, so he's getting an extra mile in every hour almost on us, so he can try and get there at a decent time still, get his hot food and get the room sorted, and we can just take it slow, me and Jamie, and get there when we get there. Just trying to be sensible in the heat and take on plenty of fluids, making sure we're filling our waters up at every point that's available, and yeah, not going too mad on pushing pace just yet. Are you looking forward to your fish and chips at Weedon?
Indeed. Might be a bit cold.
Nah, we'll pick up the pace. 4 o'clock, we'll go and overtake Tricky.
I don't know about that. Not unless there's a barge coming past.
Yeah. A speedboat.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the whole thing so far?
Yeah, I think I should be able to make it. Just see how I feel after a short sleep.
Yeah.
Day 2. What time do you normally get up to go?
Well, we were discussing that we'd go at 4 a.m. tomorrow,
4 a.m, yeah.
but obviously, it's depending on how much sleep that leaves us,
Yeah.
we might end up going later. It'd be good to start the day at least together though with Rich. And obviously it's a shorter day, so we won't have that as much time pressure. The tents will be set up for us, so we can just crawl into our tents.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to make it through slowly to Friday.
Yeah.
However, whatever happens, if we have to stop earlier and eat somewhere, we'll do that, and then we'll just crawl into our beds.
Stop earlier, what?
Eat somewhere else
Oh, right.
for dinner,
Yeah.
eat both days, and we can, and then Friday is just a victory lap, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be fine.
Yeah, got it in the bag, mate.
Feels good.
What's tight at the minute?
Huh?
What's tight?
Just my hammies
Yeah.
playing up. God, it's tight. What are we on, mile 30? Gone past now.
30, yeah, almost 31.
Whew.
Looking good. What are your tips of the day so far?
I'd like to say don't go too fast in the heat and keep your fluids up.
Nice.
Thankfully we've kept them going. I don't feel dehydrated at all. Not feeling any like heat stroke yet, so see how we feel once I collapse in bed, but tonight. But yeah, just keep it going.
Nice.
We've rested for the feet each time, haven't we? So
Yeah. Tried to nip the blisters in the bud.
don't try and keep up with Tricky.
Yeah. Not as much chance of
Way
that.
too quick. Right, I'm ready.
Cool.
Feels a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's warm now, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, Thornbush took my hat.
Oh, did it? That's 32 miles up. Just ran out of water for the first time. And looking ahead, I can see Jamie's got a little bit left, but running on quite low as well. Luckily, you've got my mum and my stepdad coming down to see us and hopefully refuel us. Got some nice cold drinks for us waiting. That'll be brilliant. Hello. You are a sight for sore eyes. No one told you there'd be hills, did we?
No. The jetters are sending thoughts and aircon.
Warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now go right.
Here's Mum with the supplies. Woohoo! Got the supplies.
Ooh, that's a relief. Should we get?
Mark says, how's things going?
Mike.
Mark.
Mark. Sore. Stiff. Still got 10 miles more to go.
Looking forward to your chicken skewers.
Indeed.
Keep going, mate. Doing well. Doing well. Give us your verdict on today then.
I'm done.
Jerry.
After a few potholes in a row, that was my ankle done. Yeah, it's moving to my hammy now. But I'm slowing you down and want you to get some rest for tonight and ready for tomorrow. So I'm being picked up by my mother.
Basically, he's just had enough of me trying to film him throughout the whole day. So he's just had enough of me. He's getting picked up now. But no, done 17 and a half hours of walking today from 4 o'clock in the morning. Almost 30-degree heat.
Yeah, way too hot.
Massive PB.
Indeed.
What was the furthest you walked before?
32.
There you go.
I feel I've done well with food and water, but
Yeah. Just your ankle.
Just my ankle.
I think I've got a fit, like I even caught one on film where you went over it on the ankle.
Oh,
that
right.
terrain there is just
Yeah.
it's bloody awful. It's definitely the
Horrible,
worst.
narrow. Didn't realise, and that was it.
Yeah. Well, you should be bloody proud, mate.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Probably make you pull your leg now. It's all yours.
Oh, a bit too hard.
Just said goodbye to Jamie at Braunston Junction. Before he let me go, from his bag, and it's just said basically take whatever you want. So I've got some jelly babies. So basically I feel terrible because I've just taken a man's jelly babies when he was at his lowest point. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and jog it into Willen now, get some dinner, and get to bed, get ready for day 2. I'll see you there. So I made it back to the room at Narrowboat Willen. Got back in at about 1:45. Just had cold fish and chips for dinner. I was very thankful for it. Jogged it in very, very slowly after I said goodbye to Jamie at Braunston Junction. It was about just over 10 miles to get here. Caught up with Rich, and yeah, gonna jump in the shower now, get to bed, and get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and do it all again tomorrow. See you there. Goodbye. You ready to go again, Tricky?
Just. I think.
Do a little video of you. Something to... Not going for a wee, no. Are you doing that first? Yeah, ugh. There you go. Morning, day 2. We are almost 5 miles in. Warm already. Both a bit tight and sore, both carrying a couple of blisters, but keeping up the pace. Rich is just swapping a couple of things over in his bag, and we're looking forward to seeing Kristen. He's going to meet us with some McDonald's breakfast, hopefully, so that'll be nice. Be good once we get to MK today. You just started to get cramp?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Which always seems to be like when you want to go for a slash.
Have you got salt tablets and stuff, have you? Oh, you're getting all the juicy bits on this film.
Oh.
Well, get your powder in your crotch. Got you going away for a wee. How much powder do you use? Exactly 5 grams.
A good teaspoon. Dessert spoon.
Nice spot, this. Away we go.
Walk like that.
Look at that. Distracted me and then walks off.
Who puts this big hill in the way? Yeah, this is definitely steeper than 40.
What I'll do is I won't head down to the campsite till about 5ish, and then I'll set up around 5ish. There's no point in me sitting down there and bowing me fucking cod if you're not going to get there till 10.
No, there's no rush.
We had the chat in the pub. We were like, by the time Sam gets back, shove some food in his cold food in his mouth, has a shower, sorts himself out. That's going to be 1:15, 1:30, and then getting back up at 4 to start again. It's no good, man.
No, you're not getting rest. You're not no.
Get halfway through day 2.
So we're just seeing Mark and Kristen for breakfast as we were coming up over Blisworth Tunnel. They got us a sausage and egg McMuffin each and a latte, and Mark's giving us some supplies for the rest of the day. We've just made our way up and over the Blisworth Tunnel on the road section and just heading back down to the canal now. It was a bit exposed on the road, hot already at 10 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, it's going to be a warm one again. But almost 10 miles in, not quite up to 4 hours yet, so we're not doing too badly. Rich is just off for a wee. I thought he was in trouble. Give us away. Oh, tricky. 16 miles in. I've just come off a very exposed section, which I reckon that was about 5 miles.
Yeah.
Now, thankfully, we've got some shade. Just coming up to Cosgrove and going to fill up our waters there. And then we've got Anna meeting us about 19, is it 19 miles, Wolverton?
Yeah.
Some supplies and some cold drinks. Oh yeah, let's get a shift on. Can you tell me about your use of the towel?
Just to bloody trench it and just let it go everywhere. Neck, head.
Works pretty well, doesn't it?
Try and create a little oasis of cooling hydration around my head.
Hello, you okay? Good. Not too bad.
It's a cold, put them in the fridge. So you want a cold banana.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
That on your pants.
Yeah.
So when I put the large on, it felt tight but comfortable.
So we just sat at the pub at 22 miles and we're discussing what we could do about the situation, basically, both feeling terrible. The heat's getting to both of us. Just discussed maybe coming back and finishing it on another day, and we discussed maybe splitting it over 4 days or getting a lift tonight. And just as we were getting into the nitty gritty, Paul turned up with a bag of ice creams, Coke, G'd us up, and yeah, that's exactly what we needed at that point. I think we were both getting a bit down with what we were talking about, and just grabbed the ice creams, had a little chat to him, and kept on walking again. And that, yeah, really made a difference for us today. Our first of many wobbles along the way. Heat's getting to us a bit now, and I think it's just compounded from the late finish last night. Tricky having to push through the day as well to try and get there on time in this heat. So just discussing different options, what we can do to try and solve the problem of the last 70 odd miles of this thing. For now, we're just going to keep at it and see if we can come up with a plan for later on to make things a bit easier for us, so we're not walking in the midday heat. How are you feeling, mate?
Not well.
Not well.
I think upsetting really.
Hey, trackers!
Hello.
There you go.
Feels nice just to have your feet on grass.
Mm. But so constricted, isn't it? Barefoot in the rain next year, yeah?
Yeah.
Two extremes.
Yeah. Pouring rain, barefoot.
What are your snacks for choice this year then?
I've had all sorts really. I mean, ice creams have been the winner today.
Yeah. If I eat anything, well, I have been able to eat, it's a lie, but if I eat anything like, that's why I've got all my rolls.
Mm.
Ain't got enough sort of saliva in my mouth.
Yeah.
Keep like swilling it around like that. Like that, an apple, like even an apple. The only thing that went down like really easy was on mango.
I guess because of all the liquid in it.
Yeah, it's just.
Ready?
That's helpful. Hi.
I need to do a run.
Run.
I drove it without the aircon on because I didn't want your food to go cold.
What a legend.
So I'm sweating my tits off. Yeah. Here you go, Sam.
There he is. So just had a stop at the Three Locks. Jamie come down and gave us some macaroni and cheese for dinner, and Richard got in the car with him and he's gone to the campsite so he can have an early night. He's going to get dropped back at the Three Locks early morning, and then while I'm sleeping, hopefully, he is going to be walking to catch up. About 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, I think he wants to start. And yeah, I'm going to hopefully keep going to the campsite tonight. Got my wife with me to pace me, make sure I'm doing fast enough. leading us in. You're going to walk to London with us. Hello. Aww. You're getting very dirty.
I don't want to scare him.
There's beautiful blue eyes.
On the outside of him.
Yeah. Just got through Leighton, dropped off Chloe to get picked up, and well, she just did 5 miles of walking with me. Really cheered me up, and yeah, it's hard to say goodbye to her, but carrying on. Yeah, just got to try and see it through now for the rest of the night. Get to the campsite, and just thinking of having a bit of a nice lie-in before tomorrow's journey begins. And yeah, looking forward to catching up with Rich tomorrow on the towpath and getting this thing done. Just got a little bit of a nighttime run ahead of me. I'm making a habit of this, running along the towpath at night. Yeah. Another night of jogging along the towpath.
Oh, you're from here. Are you not one of the walkers?
Oh yeah, I'm walking. Yeah. I got in about 2 AM last night. So heading up again today.
Down London. Paddington.
Yes.
And what about your mate? Has he gone?
He's gone. He's doing well this morning. He texted me saying he's doing 4 miles an hour, and yeah, he's doing alright.
How far away is he?
What would it be? It'd be probably about 3 miles away now. It probably won't
is
be
he?
far. Yeah. So he's doing well.
You know what I mean? 'Cause when we're in that comfort zone, I think we only stay. It's hard, you know, when you go out.
Yeah.
The bigger you make your comfort zone,
Yeah.
easier life will be.
Yeah.
You just think you're like, really, this is building. It's the mind we've got to build, right?
That's it. It's all up here.
It's all up here, man. You do it, man.
You're right.
Yeah, Titan Paddington.
That sounds amazing. See you in a bit. Thank you. It's 8:15. Managed to have a really decent sleep in the end. Got in about 2 o'clock in the morning. Slept all the way through to about 7. Chris set up all the tent for us, and yeah, just pretty much washed my feet, jumped straight in. He's just run down to the canal to pick Rich up from Cow Roast, which is where I came off the canal last night. Smashed it this morning, covered those miles really quickly, and yeah, just got 44 left to do for the rest of the day now. It's heating up already, the sun's come out, so it's going to be interesting to see how we get on. I think that's Chris and Rich now. Time for some breakfast and some coffee. There we go. Welcome home. How was that this morning?
Quite good, really. Got a wiggle on, tricky wiggle. 4 miles an hour.
Done very well, mate.
I must admit, Ricky, this morning I looked in your tent and went, well, he's left me a shithole to clean up, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
He just got up and went.
Didn't he?
Well, that's what I meant. I just went, right, I'll go light, give my back and shoulders a bit of a rest, and just go.
Feels very porridgey, Sam.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Got normal Coke or Sprite?
I'll probably just have the sandwich. I just downed a load of coffee.
Oh, right, this one. Do you want normal one or brown sauce?
I don't think. Do you want brown sauce, Tricky?
No, Tricky's want a normal.
I'll have brown sauce, and yeah.
Go on, Chris.
Oh, I'd love one if there's one going,
Thanks.
Jamie, unless you've got one for yourself.
Brown sauce or plain?
I'll have browns. What would you rather have?
I don't mind.
Well, what would you rather have?
I would rather have a plain.
Okay, I'll have the brown sauce one.
Only because you said brown sauce first.
Oh, you're a fucker, honestly.
Back on the towpath, day 3. Richard's had his morning stroll. done these 16 miles this morning, and now we've just got 44 miles to go. Well, actually 43. Just done just over a mile. It's not too bad weather-wise at the moment. A little bit shady. It's actually a little bit cloudy. Expecting them to burn off fairly soon and get really hot again. Feet-wise or pain-wise, the feet are throbbing this morning. Just a bit painful with every step, but we've just got to try and manage that through the day and keep plodding on, one foot in front of the other. How are you feeling, Rich, pain-wise? No, you probably don't want to talk about it.
Well, it's just a blister on my little toe, really. Other than that, my shoulders are numb from the rucksack and stuff, but I'm going to say reasonably okay at the minute. But we've been through the mill. Obviously, like I say, the weather has just been so suppressive. Yesterday was really hot. I mean, so far today it's overcast. We've got a bit of a breeze, haven't we? Headwind.
Yeah.
Which, if this carries on for the next couple of hours, that will really help us out.
Yeah. We've done by lunch, haven't we?
Yeah. But we make the most of it while it's like this. It's sort of have a little bit more energy for later in the day.
Definitely.
It'd be like, I think it'd be a perfect thing for Q. He's into his mountain biking, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like he could meet us. If he met us, like on day 3,
Yeah.
and you had a support, take all our weights taken off,
Yeah.
and you've just got all your provisions on the panniers and that
Yeah.
for the bike, that'd be a slightly more pleasurable experience, Sam.
Already coming up with ideas for next year.
Who is you?
You are.
I think so, just don't let me catch you back. You're walking very far.
To London.
Oh my gosh.
So we started off on Wednesday in Birmingham, Gas Street, Pacers.
Wow. We came from that. We came from there as well.
Right.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Are you doing it for charity?
Yeah.
Right. God, in this heat as well.
Yeah, yesterday was a bit.
Tomorrow's meant to be Willen Hospice, isn't it?
Is it? I haven't.
Yeah, I believe so.
Just having a little stop with Tricky. Just checked my left foot. I was scared that I was getting a little bit of Achilles pain, but I think it's just a bruised heel. I'm struggling to keep up with Tricky now. He's still setting a really good pace at about 3.5 miles an hour walking. It's just his usual pace. But he's feeling really tired. He can barely keep his eyes open. He's almost fallen in the canal a couple of times, he said. So we're thinking about setting up shop and just letting him have a little kip for 15 minutes and see if that helps. Yeah, we are 11.5 miles in, so still 33 miles to go for today. So still a little way to go. If I take a picture. Thanks.
seriously aching.
What, your feet now?
Yeah, like the ball, like the you know, this part underneath the ball. Ball.
All of the foot. Have you got any other trainers?
Yeah, but I think they'll be worse on my heel.
Oh, okay.
Because those Sportivas, there's no cushion on the back.
Yeah.
Because on this
you got
foot, this back of this heel got bit of a like cut blister
Right.
almost. How long ago was it when you stopped for that lot?
How many miles?
Yeah.
3.5 miles.
Well, if there's a fucking bench within the next somewhere to sit within the next half an hour.
Yeah.
That's not half an hour.
Half a mile.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds like a plan.
It's like, even if you said, right, I need to stop now, you've still got to walk somewhere. Yeah. You're not getting, unless you're getting airlifted out with a Chinook or something.
Mate, if you need a Chinook, you'll find a way, but you don't. You two go right to the end, as you always do, as you did last year. And you're ultra-marathon and everything, so just you can do it. Just push through it. You're fine, you're good. You're doing it for all the right causes, all the right reasons.
So do that one up there.
Say that again, Tricky. What did you want?
One of the bench, and as if by magic, two of them appeared.
Are you having that one? I'm having that one.
No, it's a bit of distance, isn't it? We don't have to exercise social distancing.
How are things, mate? How are you feeling?
Just, my feet started to rage up. Last year it was mile 125, but I probably started a bit earlier this time round. Not far off, but
yeah, what are we now? We are mile 103, 10, pretty much 120.
is it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, just get pounded, don't they? That's the thing. Just
Yeah.
get pounded.
Not right now.
Right, in a minute. How to put it on airport mode on there then?
That means no one will be able to call you or anything.
What's the power saving?
You can do low battery mode as well. Are you going to be using it anyway for like photos and stuff?
Well, it'll do until we can charge it.
Burger loaded with Cornish smoked barbecue brisket, smoked streaky bacon, mature cheddar, cheese sauce, and served with beer battered onion rings.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Why have you just said that? That is like proper burger porn.
That is a burger.
Making our mouths water.
It's making my mouth water.
Oh well, we'll get 2 of those burgers on order from this place. Hopefully it's just as good.
Yeah.
That's handy. Well, we found it anyway. What do you want me to look at?
Was there anything like cut there?
There's no cut, but it does look very sore. You taped a load of kitchen rod to it.
Yeah.
Get the torch on. Whereabouts do you think the cut was?
Well, when I put my bag.
It is very sore, mate. We'll get some cream for it.
I'm not just stick this over the top.
It's like a bit of sunburn as well, to be honest. I just had a stop for dinner at McCoy Carp at the Harefield, about 19 miles in. Got another 25 miles to go. We set ourselves a little target of getting to a Tesco 7 miles down the road before it closes at 11 p.m. so we can get some supplies for the last push. Probably looking at tomorrow morning to get into Paddington, but we'll get this done. Yeah, Tricky's had his feet on an ice towel to cool them down and hopefully stop them pounding later on. We'll stop the effects of the pounding. And yeah, we'll keep going. Staff at the pub let me use one of their chargers to charge up our external battery as well. I did. First time I asked, they said no, and then I think they saw my face, how crestfallen I looked, and they took pity on me. They said, "Oh, actually, there is one in the corner you can use." But it was really, really helpful. Hopefully, it means that the phone's not going to run out of battery. Yeah, just see us through to the end of the journey. Hello.
Hello.
I think that's the Swan and Bottle pub just over the bridge on that side, isn't it? And then the Tesco's is just a little bit further after that, mate.
Is it?
Yeah. Doing well. Here's one for you. When your body's telling you you're done, you've still got 40% left to give. All it is a safety mechanism.
That's not what my watch says. Say it on my phone.
What does your watch say?
Does it say on my phone?
Yeah, it's
Does it
on
say
the app. Yeah, it might not have updated after the activity actually. We'll put that on. We'll get a video. We'll get a video of that. But what did it say last night? Did you have a look? Or the night before? It said 1%, didn't it?
Yeah, and then this morning when I woke up, I think it was 12.
12%.
Yeah. And I say my training load was 795.
Bloody. Yeah.
That was obviously before today.
Yeah.
So it'd probably have like a heart attack. They'd probably come up with some sort of health advisory.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to make sure if we get one, you can put that in the video. Oh, it looks stunning over there. What's the list then?
Strawberry Yazzo,
Yeah.
chocolate Yazzo, that coffee stuff,
Yeah.
really salt crisps,
Yeah.
paracetamol. You said Red Bull, didn't you?
Did you want that? Either that or the latte,
Yeah.
I think. Which would you
Well,
prefer?
the
Coffee.
stuff.
Oh,
On the peas.
and the peas.
Or bag of ice.
Or a bag of ice. And it's strawberry yuzu, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it depends how big they are.
Okay. Okie dokie. See you in a minute. So, here we go. Got some frozen peas, mate. Do you want a coffee? Nice latte. I'll give you a minute.
How much did that come to? I need to. That's. Do you want to see what's on there?
Oh, go on then. There we go. So, This is with 20 miles still to go. 3 hours sleep, 0% battery, excessive training status. It's all looking good, mate. It is midnight. Oh, and there's a train station just there. Train station just there, tricky. Tempting. Just had a stop at Tesco's at 26 miles. Put some frozen peas on Tricky's feet. Got some supplies and set our next target for the next section that we're going to do. So we're going to try and get to the McDonald's that leaves us about 9 miles to do. So I think it's about 7 miles away. So yeah, try and get there, have another little break or a bit of a longer break until the sun comes up, and yeah, just get this thing done. Try and stop falling asleep into the canal. How you feeling now, Tricky? You feeling any better after the coffees and stuff?
Marginally, although body battery is 0.
Yeah.
And my made up word of flabbergasted,
Flabbergasted.
which is
Flabbergasted.
which is fabulously exhausted.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Flabbergasted.
No. Yeah.
Still enjoying yourself there? Here's a difficult question for you, Tricky. One for the film. Your favourite person while you were at school? It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. Here's one for you, Tricky.
Difficult questions.
Yeah. If you could never get a blister again, or never get any knee pain again, which would you choose?
I'd probably say knee pain.
Really? Here's one for you, Tricky.
What?
Would you rather live on a canal boat or in a caravan for the rest of your life? And I think I know the answer.
Yeah, big. Yeah, really canal.
Canal boat.
Yeah.
Are you feeling feet swollen? Time for the big guns.
If this doesn't do anything, if we find the bridge out.
Yep,
Like a sit, but we're going to have to give me 15 minutes or something.
that's fine. That's fine, mate. Half marathon to go, Tricky. falling asleep. I feel like a slave driver making you move on again.
Yep.
I just think you'd get a better rest at McDonald's. Not sat on the hard ground.
This is perfect. I could perfectly sleep here.
Come on, Tricky. 3 miles. And then I'll let you have a rest.
We've done what, 100?
35. How many have you done today? 16 plus 31. 47 miles today.
What, plus this 5?
Yeah, I've had it down. You've not even made it to day 1's total yet, mate. Come on.
It's 3 consecutive ultra marathons.
Is this an official overdose? A caffeine bullet. How many are you allowed to have in a day?
Well, it doesn't say actually.
Oh.
I haven't read the small print.
I'm going to regret this. You're going to be walking along at 4 miles an hour again.
It's all for scientific research, I know.
That's annoying. You're right. And you're enjoying yourself.
I don't remember there's enjoyment there though, I don't know.
Are you going to be glad when it's over?
Sort of get to the end, you want someone with a little party popper. To go. It's worthy of a medal.
Yeah.
Or like a finisher's t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's that uniquely brutal.
Oh, I look forward to that going in the post.
What is the update?
Don't know.
My body battery is 0%.
I told him not to listen to that.
All my stats seem to think there's something wrong with the watch. Training load's gone off the scale. Got 98 hours recovery.
I told him these stats you use them for training, not for events. He's absolutely fine.
Body stress. Gone up like a volcano. We've got 9 miles left.
Yes. Oh, what time is it? It's 5:30 in the morning. And we've got a bit of a time constraint because it's meant to be 28 degrees by the time it gets to 10 a.m. So we want to get in before it hits that temperature ideally.
And then get to the proper end of the GUC.
Yes. And then we can collapse in a heap on the floor and
Sort out the next challenge.
Sort out the next challenge. Tricky. 4 miles, less than 4 miles left to go. What are you thinking?
Last knockings. Last knockings. And then home.
3 miles left. You're looking strong, mate. It's not long left now. Got this. Come on. Let's go, go, go. Who do you think looks worse, Tricky? You or the boat?
What's worse?
Yeah.
Well, both are still afloat, just.
You've got this, mate. Just a mile and a bit to go now, come on. Last little push. Last little push.
The boats are getting more like me as I get round the corner, getting more submerged.
Into the last half mile then, Rich. What are the final thoughts?
I've got nothing left. I'm still breathing. And I suppose that's a good point.
Yeah.
Dunno. Are you ready for a 147 though? Have you got what it takes? Can't say. Speechless really. Other than it's quite hard. It's only after about 120 miles it starts to get hard.
Yeah.
It's just the consecutive days. It's basically 3 ultra marathons in 3 days. Back to back, isn't it? So
Yeah. It's tough. Hey.
just like that.
Okay, celebrating for you. Who was that for?
Your mum. Your mum.
Well done, mate.